I was born in Geneva, New York, in November 7th, 1919. My father got the name Bing when he was a young lad playing football for the Geneva High School. My mother was a small lady, and she lived to be 100 years old. Subject of World War II. On this Sunday afternoon, I got in the house and my dad was listening to the radio.
Hard about the 27-yard line. Bruce Kennard made the tackle. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this important bulletin from the United Press. Flash, Washington. The White House announces Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor.
After I got back to school, I went to the Army and I joined because I didn't want to miss being in the war. And that's how I happened to end up getting in the ground forces and went and got my basic training in field artillery. And I saw a notice on the bulletin board that the Army was looking for recruits. It wanted us to be flying small planes. They found that they could train young flyers to fly these light little planes. We knew how to conduct artillery fire on targets very accurately, and it helped our attacking forces very much. At one time, I flew back to the little town Willerwald, where I had stayed for quite a while. It was Sunday, and a whole bunch of the little kids were coming up the dirt road from the church. And so I had some candy, and so I landed the plane right alongside this dirt road. And kids all come running up, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Yeah. And so I gave them the candy and stuff, and I really enjoyed being able to do that. I met my wife downtown in the YMCA, and I found out her name was Mary Connors. She had dimples on both cheeks, and she had a ponytail with a nice bow in it. I fell in love with her right away. I can tell you something about that picture. I didn't do too many portraits, and I really surprised myself because I'm very proud of it. Some of my children asked what they could get as a gift for my wife. And I said the thing you could give her is get a picture of her with all her different grandchildren. And so the day before she died, one of my daughters-in-law brought in a beautiful picture of my wife hugging, kissing, and with her arms around all of our children and our grandchildren. And she saw it the day before she died. My wife had not talked for 2 weeks, and I had been doing the shopping, and I came home and I said, honey, I'm home. And she looked up at me for the first time that she talked, and she said, I love you. And I thank the Lord for that. I know He had her do that. Now, my grandchildren, yes, let me tell you, I kept asking the Lord, why have you let me live this long? I'm 98 years old, and I'm working on 99. I know why. Because He let me see these grandchildren grow up to young adults.